How bad can this end up? Let's go.
Okay. Yeah!
Welcome back, Chronicles crew. You have Carl here. If you're not familiar with our channel, we're a family travel vlog. We love to go to local spots, tourist attractions, and weird and wacky places. We took a YouTube poll and asked you, what types do you want to see? And by 42%, you said you wanted to see weird and wacky. Now check this out. We are at the Kentucky Hillbilly Garden and Toyland. So what is that? Oh, we're gonna find out. So let's go. So if you're gonna have a hillbilly garden, what are the first things you're gonna want? You wanna creep someone out? You make sure you have some mannequins in your front lawn. Even Jesus likes to play it safe. After being here for a little bit, I had to try to figure out who the man behind all of this artwork was. Was the person who made all this actually a folk artist, a crazy man, or was he a pure genius?
Hi, I'm Keith Holt, and this is Apple Valley Hillbilly Garden and Toyland. And they kept portraying me as an eccentric folk artist. I come out here and nail something to a tree, and someone's like, "What inspired you to do that?" So that's why I came up with the bad puns or the play on words, so I can feel comfortable.
What you're saying, so a lot of these things that we see right here today is going to be a play on puns. So I'm going to need some help with some translation sometimes.
We do have deer in the headlights. Car obviously doesn't go too fast. One has 1 horsepower. 1 horse. Hey, they get worse, trust me.
Oh, this jokes, man, they make my dad jokes look crazy. This guy is exciting.
Notice we are surfing the web.
Oh.
Well, we bought this van when we first moved to town. It blew a rod within 3 months of owning it. And I wasn't about ready to sell it for junk for like 50 bucks. So that morning I pushed up against the tree here. I wrote the word hillbilly on it because I'm a kid from the late 60s. I understand that word is kind of controversial now. Went with gardens because I figured I'd grow the gardens. Yeah. But I ran out of room for my S, so I go by hillbilly garden now.
Rosalie is loving this little water contraption. What is this? Hold on, look at her. She loves this.
Just put it this way, this is my hillbilly version of a grist water wheel. Because there is a restaurant in town here called Patty's at Grand Rivers, and they have the big grist water wheel, so it's my homage to them.
This is just one dad joke after another. This guy, he's my kind of guy.
There's animals in here. There's a big old piggy and a goat and some chickens.
And then, of course, you gotta watch for the sinkholes.
Sinkholes. There's more!
Yeah,
There is more!
This is not my grandfather's original pump, so one day I happened to notice a hot water heater fit it. So now he's my miniature muffler man.
So the neighbors, like across the street here, right back here behind me, what are they thinking of this craziness?
They loved it so much they took me to court. And most of the neighbors, after the court case, they've all come around. We still have one angry neighbor, but otherwise, most of them we were looking at, they've come totally around. This is my grandfather's old store. And I'm amazed at what all took place in this 14 by 14 room. And it was everything from a 4-seat diner, country store, Gulf gas station. For 3964 actually was a Gulf gas station. And my grandfather actually cut people's hair in here, but it was never officially a barbershop.
After spending time with Keith, he's really a grown man who's really holding on to all these awesome childhood memories by keeping all these things.
Oh yeah, a lot of this stuff is stuff I picked up when I was traveling with my parents as a kid, and then also Viewmasters were quite popular when I was a kid, so you might notice I have a massive Viewmaster collection because I bought Viewmasters every place we went to, so I have a lot of the Viewmasters, including my own little bear. This is my Smoky Mountain bear.
That's one of the reasons we have a family travel vlog, because you know we love to go with our family to different places, and just the experience, you know, whether you're going to Disneyland or whether you're going to the Hillbilly Garden and Toyland, you know, it's, you know, memories that you'll never ever forget. This is artwork. This is almost like I went to the Milwaukee where they buried 2 halves of a Cadillac. This is, I don't know, it's a bunch of lawnmowers.
It's actually my tribute to Cadillac Ranch.
Okay.
Lawnmower Ranch.
So you walk around, I see your bare feet.
Yeah.
Is that a normal thing that you do?
That's a normal thing I do because I used to dress nicely the way I would dress in LA, and then my wife's like, "Why you going to LA after they expect to see this?" So.
Yes. For those guys that saw the Kalkaska shoe tree, now we know how they got up there.
This here is your Hillbilly spaceship.
A hillbilly spaceship. This is nuts.
Now, what you're looking at, I figured Kentucky, yes, needs its very own throne hinge.
Oh. You know when you play those video games and there's like the special side missions, and you just keep walking, you find little treats? This is how I feel like.
The paintings all started, we have a semi-trailer back there that was a semi-trailer, and 80% of the toy collection still in that semi-trailer, waiting for hopefully that bigger Toyland someday. Try to not make it look abandoned. I got all my house paints, my house paint brushes. I had not painted nothing since high school. So I painted the clowns you'll see on the trailer over there. And then people start telling me this is awesome folk art. I'm like, whatever, dudes. I painted like this in grade school. These are done exact same ways. You can pretty well tell they're all freestyled. And the very big difference is if these guys do not look like they were supposed to within 2 to 3 hours, yes, they do get turned into a clown. And I do not know what I'm doing. So.
To be honest with you, I don't know if this can get any more weirder or wackier. You guys asked for it, so this is what you guys are getting.
I can't let her ride it, but I'll demonstrate this. But I did used to travel a circus, so I'm not too scared of this, but some of the people, when this thing was in a little bit better shape, like Coverback Adam Wu, all these guys have ridden this thing, and they crash a lot, so I never know which way this thing's gonna go.
How bad can this end up? Let's go.
Okay. Yeah! While I was in LA, I started collecting toys, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to collect toys and build a gigantic Toyland that you walk through and experience the toys moving around you. You got Kiss, the Muppet Band, Alice Cooper, Jim Morrison all jamming together, and hey, they must be in sync.
So what's my final take on Keith Holt? He is a man we can learn a lot from. His passion and determination is second to none. His childlike wonder is what makes him very unique. And really, all he wants to do is put a smile on people's face by showing him his hillbilly garden and amazing Toyland that he has built. Yeah, no, thank you very much for having us over. This is an amazing experience. I guarantee my family is not gonna forget this for sure.
Well, I got one. Thanks for coming. You all come back now. You here?
Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Till our next journey. Bye.